studio talking behind the scenes with characters like Tara Strong and Tabitha St. Germain, what's the experience like outside of the recording?
Outside of recording?
Yeah, like just, waiting between lines and joking around.
It's crazy time.
This is crazy. I don't know, yeah. I think that because of you guys, because of the Brony phenomenon, and that we've gotten all these amazing opportunities to go to conventions, you see the other voice actors, and you get to know them, and, but you don't really, you don't actually talk to them. I mean, just, for long periods of time, and really, there's a certain trust now, really, because we've worked so closely, and just, hung out and just became really good friends. So that's sort of what's happened, because we've been able to spend so much time with each other outside of the recording room. I mean, it's also awesome just in the studio. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
In the way, like how it is set up, there's the studio, so your ink can be inside, but then when you're waiting to go in, that's where everyone gathers. And it gets crazy out there, to the point where if they're recording something out inside, like, come on, they're like, shh. Like, we can hear you through all the soundproofing, because everyone's just like, rah, like going crazy and happy to see each other, and that's when you get to talk. And then when you get inside, of course, you have to record stuff and be quiet.
Yeah. What is that? Yeah. Cool. Especially when Tabitha brings cookies, though. It's good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Could you answer this in Apple Bloom's voice? What do you think her cutie mark will be?
Well, I'm trying to get this a while. I don't know. I have a question. Like, won't it just be like an apple bloom? No?
That would be...
Perhaps? Could it be?
What that would look like? Just like an apple and then just like blossoms, hovering around it.
But what does that mean? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what it means.
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, what do you guys think? Because I don't know. I get this question a lot, and it's a great question.
Construction. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's got to be something
Chainsaw.
artistic. I always thought.
What do you think?
I always thought that I actually forgot about this answer. I thought of this, I think last year's Everfree Northwest, and I thought maybe it's so cool that the Cutie Mark Crusaders sort of all have the same goal, and they all want to find who they are. So maybe they have sort of like a 3-part, Cutie Mark. So so they all have like the same like heart around something, just they're all kind of connected in some way. I think that would be cool.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Thanks for your question.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi. So, Michelle, I know you do some really great rocking renditions of some awesome songs. My question for either of you is, do either of you have an interest or do in spare time any composing or songwriting? Or, yeah, even if you don't, do you have any composers that you would idolize?
Well, Daniel's obviously a fantastic composer, so I think we really look up to him and we respect him and appreciate what he does for the show. But I also write some of my own stuff, and we're working on some originals that we might release soon. So yeah. Woo!
I sometimes, but I don't know. I don't like it. I try.
Why not?
I like playing other people's music because it's awesome.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Yay, Osaka Jack!
Hey.
All the way from Japan. Yay!
Mine is actually a technical question. Both of you have done songs where you play multiple characters within the song. When you're recording this, do you do each character separately and then mix the tracks, or is it one take?
Separate.
Yeah.
Michelle actually does both at the same time.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It really is. I know.
Again with the ponytail. Where's your scissors?
Yeah, we always record them separately, and sometimes we record everything for Apple and then do the whole song again, everything Sweetie Belle. But sometimes we also go section for section, and sometimes if there's harmonies, we'll also split it up, and it'll be all kind of all over the place. But yeah, it just kind of depends.
Yeah, usually with the heart, it's like, can you grab this harmony? Can you grab this harmony? Can you grab this harmony? And then you just go through and bing, bing, bing.
In ones where it's the chorus, do you have one that you usually do first? Like, is it usually
Whatever Daniels wants to do first.
We usually do the lead first. Is that your question? Like the sort of the
Well, which character?
right. Well, it depends who's singing the lead, because there's always if you look at a chart for a song, there'll be lead harmony 1, harmony 2. So whoever's like the focus of the song, for example, the Hearts of Tuesday song. I think sort of the main singer was Sweetie Belle, so she was, she qualified as the lead, and so I guess I don't remember exactly, but I think I sang her part first, just so that the harmonies build off of that, because that's how you write songs, usually, unless you're Andrea, because I don't know what happens inside her brain.
So I'm crazy like that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm a Montessori teacher for preschoolers and younger.
Wow.
Nice.
And when I'm in the classroom, you play a bell or you start a song and they all show up and they want to sing. I'm also the mother of a teenager and a 7-year-old, so I see a lot of stuff on. It's like as you get older, you're less interested in singing, especially in public. Because I think we have this image that you have to be really, really, really good to sing because you would then have to have the job, blah, blah, blah. What kept you singing and exciting, whether or not you ended up in a singing career? I mean, how can we get kids, young adults, old adults, everybody to be willing to be creative? I mean, what worked for you?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Well, I think for Michelle, her family would disown her if she stopped singing. So send her a lot of... No, that's not true.
No, it's not true. I think you should answer this question, though, just because I think my situation is a little different than some other people, just because it's part of me, so I don't think I would ever lose interest in it. But yeah, maybe you could answer.
Well, I was involved in the music program at my high school, big time, and had a really great teacher who let me do whatever I wanted, which was really fun. No, I mean, instead of just being like, oh, here's the boundaries, it's like, you want to do a song? Go ahead. You want to arrange a song? Go ahead. You want to do this? So I think if you're able to do what you want and sing the styles that you want, that really helps, like, to have that freedom, and that got me really excited about it. And then I kept singing for my job, so...
Did it ever make a difference? These kids will also go to camp and sing their hearts out at campfire, but coming home it's like, oh, nothing. Did you always feel like safe about lack of embarrassment, or did that hit you all the time?
That's what it comes with performing.
Being a ham.
Yeah. I was just going to add to what Andrea was saying. Don't force anyone to, sing in a style that they don't like to sing in, because that is the worst possible thing that you could do, because no one's going to fit into this exact box, and I think that's what a lot of teachers have trouble with, is because they have this exact thing that these kids have to do, and that totally catches them off guard, and they're saying, well, I don't want to do this, but they might want to sing, just not that way. So definitely let them have the freedom to sing the way they want to. I mean, not, help them if they're out of tune, but the style and the way, they like to sing, that sort of.
I think encouragement too, it's so nice to just, hey, that sounded great. It never
Never tell them that, you might fail, right? That's, yeah, you can never fail. You might not do it the way you want to, but you have to do it or you'll never know,
Thank you.
Thank you.